I started playing t-ball, but then I stopped for a few years and I was a competitive cheerleader. And then I got a call from one of my first travel ball coaches and asked me to come out and guest for a team, and I ended up not even playing at all. But it was a lot of fun, and then this team kind of brought me on and saw that I had a little bit of potential, even though I was a lot further behind than all the other girls on the team. And then I kind of grew with those girls and ended up going to high school with them.
How did you get recruited to play at SPC?
My goal was always to play in Florida, coming from New Jersey. So you don't really see it much, New Jersey girls coming down to Florida. The girls down here are so good because we don't get to play outdoors all year long. So it was always a goal to come down here. So when I went to Georgia for a tournament with South Jersey Mystics, which was my travel team, Coach Dave, who was the old pitching coach here, actually approached me and another girl off my team, and he gave us his card. And then the next game, Coach Chris came out, and then the next game, Coach Bri came out, and then ended up Coach Bri telling us, come down for a visit, see how it goes. And we ended up coming down here and just loving the area and loving everything about it and just being in the Sunshine State. Just being outside all year long. I can call my mom and be hey mom, it's snowing at home, but here I am in the Sunshine State. I'm literally sitting on the softball field. So that was one thing. Also going back to you don't really get an opportunity coming from New Jersey to play down here. It's not likely.
So was SPC your only opportunity to play in Florida?
Yeah, I mean I had a lot of offers back at home, in Pennsylvania and Connecticut, but when Coach Bri kind of approached me, I kind of was Mom, this is the only opportunity I'm going to get to jump on it. And even though my mom's upset I'm all the way down here, I'm loving it.
How has it been playing for Coach Bri?
Playing for Coach Bri has been a lot of fun. She's taught me a lot of things. Sometimes it can be tough because you're going to practice and you're tired from the games before, but ultimately it's been a lot of fun, and I feel I've had a lot of great conversations with her, and she's taught me a lot. One thing I've really learned from Coach Bri is that everybody has a role. For example, last year I was the base runner. When it got to the conference time, I was the base runner that would always be ready, whether it was the 5th or 6th inning, whether I needed to score the run or whatnot. So I feel just being able to teach the other teammates that maybe not on the field, that you have a role and that you just need to fulfill that role when it's your turn, because this is a team sport.
What do you want your impact to be when you step on the field?
I feel I just want to keep the positivity up on the field, whether we're down or whether we're winning by a ton of runs. I just want to make sure that we're still in it every pitch and every out of the game. I feel you can never get too far ahead and you can never get too far behind. So just being a leader for my teammates and being able to keep them up in the dugout and as well on the field.
What are your goals for the season individually and as a team?
So some of my goals for this season would honestly be, as a team, is getting to the state tournament. Whether we go first seed, second seed, or we just get there. I feel that's something that I really want to strive for as a team. And individually, I just want to help my team to situationally hit and get my bunts down to help score runs, because I'm not a home run hitter. There's other girls on the team for that. So I feel just being able to produce some girls in the right positions at the right time for other girls to knock them in.
What do you think about the team you have this year? How far do you think you guys can go?
I definitely think we can make it to the state tournament. It's going to be hard, but I feel if we all come together and we play our game every single game from here on out, I feel we have a really, really, really good shot of making it to the state tournament.